Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
It's such a pleasure to be here this morning. And good morning again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, everybody here and everybody online. I can still hear, but at a certain point, we had about 13.8 out of school children, and now it's actually gone up to 18 point something. First Lady of Lagos State, ably represented by Mrs. Anike Adekoye. Recognize our Oba is HRM Oba Dr. Ademola Makinde, the Onigemo First Owa of Igbajo Iloro. We welcome you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know you're a staunch supporter of IA Foundation. Thank you so much for your praise. Ronke's secondary school teacher. She has come all the way from Ogbomoso. Please, can we have a resounding from Mama Alabi? Thank you so much, Ma. Can we all please, on behalf of all the teachers, all the formal educators, all the people that have poured into our lives, that's why we're here today. Can we recognize Mama Allah because she's representing them? Mama, we're grateful for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because it's because of you and people like you that we're here today.
However, most of the things I want to say, maybe I will defy it till when we get to the plenary section.
Ronke Adeagbo, at the IA Foundation, the founder of IA Foundation, to come for a welcome address. Thank you.
Thank you, Biola, for the warm address. Right.
My name is Diron Famakiwa. I'm the chairman of the Ronke Adeagbo Foundation. Good morning. Thank you, Ronke, for the passionate speech.
Very worthy cause to support. And on that note, I would like to invite our CEO, the CEO of IA Foundation, Ms. Laura Ede, to give us the summary and progress updates on 2023 Summit. Thank you.
Distinguished speakers, esteemed delegates, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, what a room. I am so happy to see everybody that has shown up for us today. It is amazing.
So on that note, I'm going to introduce Mr. Olubowale Shongosanya. Mr. Olubowale Shongosanya is a seasoned IT, cybersecurity and risk management consultant with over 25 years of IT experience, including 15 years in cybersecurity consulting, governance, risk, and compliance. He has led major global projects across diverse industries, ensuring robust protection of critical assets through technical solutions and risk assessments. Can we please give a round of applause to Mr. Olubowale Shongosanya, a panelist, Mr. Nuruddin Lawal. So Mr. Nuruddin Lawal has over 20 years in education leadership. He has excelled in foundational literacy and numeracy, teacher development, policy and partnerships. His work on USAID funded projects highlights his ability to lead teams and build strong networks.
I'm sure along the way we will self-correct the pronunciation. Just forgive the diaspora. How long do we have? Because I'm sure we're running out of time, and the village you come from, your paid power.
My commissioner's hospital intervention, and in trying to encourage, and I'm using my words mildly, in trying to encourage our states to shift and focus more on tech, use of technology in driving education.
Technology is a must in the classroom. 96% of respondents agree that it promotes engagement. 89% believe that it improves outcomes. when you situate that in the Nigerian context, where our internet penetration rate is about 55%, of course we have 1.3 million users, how do we situate the need, the demand of the people in terms of tech engagement versus the infrastructure deficit that we have as a nation?
You talked about strategy, and I'm going to say we have to be ready. We have to make ourselves ready, and that's essentially what it is. To then go to my specific question that you're asking about, how do we make ourselves ready? First, it's the will, and then we have to think about sustainability, and we have to think about context.
Keep going on.
Okay, the fact that we cannot treat the UK or United States. To get back to your question, I think it was UNICEF earlier this year that talked about the fact that 7% of Nigerian youth between 15 and 24 had digital skills.
Okay, thank you very much, Doc. So, coming from a cybersecurity angle, I need to talk about the students or young, everyone, including, teachers and parents, etc., and all that kind of stuff. Now, we need to, based on this cybersecurity risk, we need to protect our young learners.
So I'll just go straight to the question, and that question is directed at Mr.
DG Don.
DG Don. This is particularly with respect to what we should be doing, to have the government, do more with respect to education.
Okay, how do we get the government to do more?
Many aspects of our curriculum is obsolete, and then the teachers we have, can they actually teach online? Do they themselves have those skills? These are things we really need to consider.
I absolutely agree with you. One of the ladies and gentlemen at the back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Lou, the founder, The Gifted. It's a platform for discovering gifts and talents in anybody. So that's the fundamental thing missing here. It's not just getting children into schools, getting them into education. It's getting to find out what their gifts and talents are first. And
I want to go online now and get Mrs. Adefisayo of Fola Shade. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, I'm online.
Fantastic.
Yes, I am. No, thank you very much. I mean, I've been listening to everybody, and it's quite exciting. You see, I think in terms of policies in Nigeria, we are very good at writing policies. I think our major problem has always been the implementation of strategies. I think we have to get our hands into what is happening and stop writing policies.
Can we please appreciate the audience? You guys have been so good. You've participated, you shared your concerns, your comments, you've given us such wonderful ideas that we can actually take forward. Thank you so much for being such an amiable audience. I would like us to appreciate our panelists, and I would like to start with our online panelists. First and foremost, Mrs. Fola Shade Adefisayo. Thank you so much. Mr. Olubowale Shogosonya, thank you so much. Mr. Nuruddin Lawal, thank you so much. And next, we would like to appreciate Mrs. Lande Abudu. I got it right, Mrs. Lande Abudu. Appreciate Oba Dr. Ademola Makinde, the Onigemo First Owa Origbajo Iloro, present. Thank you so much for motivating us. Thanks for sharing your story with us. Our able chartered accountants, we share the same alma mater. Thank you, Kabiyesi. Let's keep clapping. Now, DJ, you can do your thing for the Oba in-house, please. We're going to take a short break, a very short break, because we're trying to catch up with time.
Most of those who are creating the insecurity challenges are usually people that are not educated. So they have no skills to sell, therefore they have to resort to crime. So if we want to deal with crime, we want to deal with poverty, we need to address education.
When you were a teacher back then and now, what do you think are some of the challenges that are really affecting our education sector and making many children not be in school?
So much. I think poverty, lack of supervision on the parents' side, not caring whether they are in school or not. In those days, parents would care. Parents would care.
Civil society, local communities, and crucial creating sustainable and impactful change. Ladies and gentlemen, today's summit is more than just a platform for discussion. It is a clarion call to action. We must unite our efforts to ensure that every child has the opportunity to learn, grow, and reach their full potential.
Give another round of applause to Mrs. Adnike Adefonye, the representative of Lagos State First Lady. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Darasimi Lawal is 16 years old. She's in SS2 and she goes to Model Ease and Arts College at Ijuajuwon. She's been receiving support from IA Foundation for 3 years and she took it upon herself to do painting for the First Lady, and here it is. Well done. Well done, well done. Can we please give her a round of applause? Well done, Darasimi.
Yeah, it was lovely.
So I'm having some problem understanding this. I won't be able to do it.
I knew it. Your learning rate is very slow. You can't cope with others. You need to go back to the streets.
So I'm also struggling to see the board clearly.
Shut up! Ever since you were brought back to school.
So we have with us the Executive Secretary of National Commission for Almajiri and out of school children education, Dr. Mohammed Sani Idris.
Good afternoon and thank you for having me.
You're very welcome, sir. We're really privileged to have you this afternoon.
Even though I was in Lagos yesterday, but I have to come back to Nasarawa for this very important meeting of collaboration between our commission and the National Population Commission. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there's a portal, and this portal is what enables you to engage with us, because you would see in a minute when there's a demo that we will contribute positively by engaging with this portal. So on that note, I'm going to invite Mr. Bodjodeyemi to do a demonstration of IA Foundation portal to sponsor a child. Thank you so much, Mr. Bode.
We're an artificial intelligence company, a technology company, and a business transformation company as well. So basically, we use technology to transform any business, and one of such is IA Foundation. So I'm going to go to the demo. First thing, I'll go through some slides. Right, so the whole idea is transforming this organization with the power. We want to increase the number of supported students. As you all know, there are about 13 million out of street students or children out there. And the only way to reach most of them will be through the power of technology. We'll be able to manage reports, the events are on the same page, all our programs, newsletters, currency. So right now we support two forms of currencies, pound sterling and Nigerian currency. Of course, with time, we'll increase it to the US, Canadian dollars.
Encourage STEM approach. Teachers need to start using STEM in their approach so that we can bridge the gap and make these children stay in school. Because it will be a slap on our face when foundations like IA Foundation spend millions to take these children off the streets.
I want to go online to Anikemi Umo, who is the CEO of ULesson Group.
But because of the theme of this conversation, we're going to just focus on what we're doing on the ULesson K-12 side. Everybody. And the people who are most at need are the ones that we're really innovating to meet.
We are going on the streets tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We are starting from Falomo Underbridge. We are going on the streets, and if we see any child who is roaming the streets when that child is meant to be in school, we're going to pick that child up liaise with each of our parents and tell the parent, we are going to sponsor that child. That child should not be on the street hawking when they are meant to be in school.
I want to leave us with a challenge. Let's not make today's discussion end here. Let's turn the ideas and commitments we shared into actionable steps.
I just want to say that the good Lord that brought you here safely will take you home safely. And I pray that you continue to remember High Foundation. Please spread the word, spread the good news, and let them know there's a foundation that is doing amazing things that can actually break the cycle of poverty in our nation. Thank you ever so much, and God bless you.